And here we are with day 21 of 30 Days of Comics. Ethan, who is your favorite comic book writer?
There is so many comic book writers that I like, and there's lots of runs of comic books that I just love that were just great and amazing. But if I have to pick one in general, I think the most comic book series I've read by people that I've just read and gone, wow, that was amazing. Most of them that I've read have been by Grant Morrison, because they're just awesome, and the way he strings everything back into stuff, it's just really amazing. Like, you read it, and then the end comes together, how it comes together, and then you're like, ooh, I need to reread that. And a lot of the comics that I've reread, because I don't usually reread stuff, have been by Grant Morrison, because I'm going back to see, oh, because then it makes sense when you go back and read it, because you're like, oh, that happens like how that happens. So, that's why. We're back with day 21 of 30 Days of Comics. Who's your favorite comic book writer?
Wow. Yeah, that is a tough one because there have been you can go back to ones from a long time ago. But I'm going to go with who my current one is. Not to say that there aren't lots of other ones I really like. My current one right now is Scott Snyder. Currently he's doing Batman, his run on Detective Comics right before the relaunch of the New 52. I think that that's going to be an arc that people talk about, the Black Mirror arc. I think the people will be talking about that from a long time from now. It was so great. What he's doing now is awesome. The whole Court of Owls thing that's coming up. Obviously, a lot of people think that's pretty good and some really great interesting ideas because DC is running with it. 3 months ago, none of that was planned. From my understanding of how that all worked out, he came up with the idea, was going to use it in Batman, and the rest of DC proper liked it well enough that they pretty much mixed it into at least all of their Batman-centric Gotham-type books and whatnot. And get out of the straight superheroes. Swamp Thing is such a great book right now. So yeah, current people who are right now producing stuff, he's definitely top of my list.